semanas después. Wow, pobre Raiden tuvo que pasar, no manchen, mataron al primer ministro.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct video optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich.
Tovarich, como
Just
compañero.
relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe
Had it all come
Kapitalismus.
down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
Everybody out closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Aquí va de nuevo.
Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Embodies killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem
Bien, amigos,
jet stream.
vamos a rescatar a los rehenes, pero tenemos que ser sigilosos.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
No.
Lo siento, abre los ojos y... Ah.
Ready for insertion.
Inserción en 3, 2, 1. Eyección. 3, 2, 1. Fuego. Va hablando como un mato galáctico. Recordar esa serie de los 80s. Ojo la pantalla. Salió del lago. Aquí es donde entra la acción.
Raiden, you landed safely, huh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Vamos a grabar unos archivos por ahora.
How we doing, Courtney?
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. Damage levels? Check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar? Check, check, check. called this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Vamos a grabar datos por ahora. Bien. Vamos a rescatar rehenes. A lo mejor tenemos que hacer
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster or coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
No hay objetos aquí, pero hay que adelantarse.
Control, it's right. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, to add it. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
Aquí creo que vamos a ser breves con el manual de combate. Sí.
Bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To bury incoming people, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Joder su madre.
Right. Whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still a human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOB out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, right?
Even for you.
Anyway, Disco, let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Vamos a ver, amigos, vamos a rescatar a un rehén. Vamos a intentar perfectamente hacerlo con cuidado. Tenemos una B. Bueno, nada mal. Sandatsu 750 en 2 puntos. Oh, shit. Vamos a buscar objetos por aquí. Por aquí. No. No está aquí parado en colateral. Necesitamos coches.
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Ah, aquí hay algo. Tenemos de recuperación y buscamos armas secundarias aquí. Espera un segundo, por aquí puede haber. Aquí hay una. No, este es Doom. Necesitaremos armas por aquí, por aquí. Ajá. Vamos con unos datos, vamos a subir, subiendo. Aquí hay algo. Abastecedor. Otra no pega, tenemos suerte. Debemos encontrar un camino por aquí. Vamos a subir. Cuidado, camina con cuidado. Almacenamiento de datos, 1 de 20. Vamos a grabar datos.
You need to save? Roger that. Save complete.
I wanted to follow up on our talk earlier about the stress that comes with the job. PMC work can be traumatic, even for non-combatants. If the pressure ever gets to be too much, have one of the ex-military there take over. Just...
I'm not doing that, Raiden. PMCs wield massive influence over international affairs. Abolishing SOP didn't change that. They need a better understanding of what they're mixed up in. The laws, politics, local cultures. Ex-military aren't here to provide that. They can't. We need civilian voices like mine here too.
You're right. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry. Africa was more than enough excitement for one lifetime. It's a good thing that limo was armored.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd now be the world's clumsiest.
Otra cyborg torpe.
Hey! Cyborg Courtney could have been your partner. I might have saved your ass.
How? By spilling coffee all over the enemy?
Oh, come on. I'm not that... Oh, son of a...
Please tell me that was
Dime
a
que eso
joke.
fue una broma. Por favor. Bueno, amigos, aquí hay enemigos. Pero hay que tener mucho cuidado y respetar a rehenes.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Vamos a ver. Ataque sigiloso. Aquí. ¡Pum! Toma la papá. ¡Ah! Se muerto.
Excellent, Raiden.
Vamos a ser sigilosos. Seremos sigilosos, tío. Otra nanopega, llevamos 3. Ahora vamos para abajo. Que no nos descubrieron. Y aquí es donde va a estar lo peor. Un rehén. Oh, de cuando son.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Aquí debemos rescatar a los civiles. Tenemos una granada. Vamos a utilizarla, pero con cuidado. Cuidado. Doble rebanada de zombie. Ah, que hay un enemigo aquí.
You're headed out of the operation zone. Head to the waypoint marked on your solid-on radar. Let him know he is safe.
Ah, así. Ya lo logramos. Uy, poco no lograba salvar al tren. Rescatar rehenes es una prioridad. Ahora vamos a encontrar granadas. Granadas por aquí, donde están con papi. Granadas por cortesía de Mavericks. Rescatando rehenes desde 2000 y feria. Uy, uy, uy. Ah, vamos a ir por acá. No nos han descubierto. L2. Vamos a usar granadas contra esto de aquí. Vamos a ver. ¡Fuera, bomba! Ah, shit, fallé. Ay, cómo de fallar. Ay, no les dé. Ay, qué atención. Que nunca les doy a estos enemigos. Ah, espera, hay algo más, algo más, algo más. Ah, es un multi-chip, no me sirve. Y no tengo más granadas. Y esto es lo que no me esperaba. Bueno, terminando este, vamos a enfrentarnos a esta cosota. Ah, no muy... ¡Auch! Eso dolió. Rebanado. Terminando es, ya ves, vamos a un rehén. Ah, pedazo de palato. Hijo de su... Toma, 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 tómala. Shit. Tenemos rango de A.
Very good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Ah, ok. Encontramos una caja aquí. Bueno, amigos. Otro chip. Guardamos.
Roger that. Save complete.
You saved me again, Courtney.
Right. Anything else? Otherwise I should get back.
Actually, yeah. You mentioned SOP earlier. How much do you know about it?
The Sons of the Patriot system? Same stuff as anyone else in the industry, probably. Basically, a nanomachine software combo for controlling contractors. Used to be required for all PMCs. Soldiers couldn't fire unless their ID matched their weapon and they had clearance. From their commanding officers. And the rules of engagement, I mean. It had some mental effects as well. Moderating pain, enhancing concentration, that sort of thing. The idea was SOP would minimize arms smuggling and civilian casualties.
A kinder, gentler war. An oxymoron, any way you look at it. Civilian deaths did drop, though.
Because soldiers in the system could coordinate in real time, share info. Between that and the ID weapon locks, a lot of people felt better about employing privatized military. The irony is, the system was developed based on criticisms of PMC ops, mostly American interventions. SOP propaganda said it would put limits on the war market. What it really did was shift market share over to the PMCs. Civilian deaths went down, but total casualties just kept on climbing.
More than ever, war was big business.
And business was booming. Until SOP got hacked. Suddenly, everyone realized how dangerous it was to have a single system controlling entire PMCs. That was the beginning of the end for SOP. Public opinion on privatizing war did a 180. After that, a lot of local conflicts and civil wars died down. The PMC conglomerates had to split up and downsize just to stay in business. And that about does it for SOP 101. Class dismissed.
Not bad, Professor. But it's not the whole story.
No, I know.
Let's finish this later. I better keep moving.
Oh, fuck. Fallé. Shit. Ah, fuck. Fallé. Oh shit. Partida a la mitad. Espera, llego aquí.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh? Right away. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Muy bien, amigos, creo que aquí vamos a dejar el juego por ahora. No olviden darle like, compartirlo y suscribirse con sus amigos. Vamos a grabar el juego.
Roger that. Save complete.
I thought we'd get back to our little history lesson. What do you know about the Patriots?
I know that they were behind everything we talked about before with the SOP system. People thought these 12 guys controlled world politics and the global economy from the shadows.
And they were right. Except there weren't 12. And they weren't guys. Or even human. They were massive AI networks.
All the better to gather information on a global scale. Or censor it if they wanted. They'd manipulate factions to keep wars raging, all while selling arms to both sides. The PMCs made billions too, of course. SOP was the Patriots' masterstroke. They could control battles directly, down to each individual soldier. The system might even still be around if the AIs hadn't all been destroyed.
I'm impressed. You know your stuff. Not many people have even heard of the Patriots. More than when they were active. But still, not many. Almost no one knows they were AIs, or that they're the real reason SOP went away.
Well, the few that do know aren't going to talk about it publicly. Even the world leaders.
Especially the world leaders. The people would panic, assuming anyone believed them, which they wouldn't. You can find speculation on the net if you look hard enough. Some of them get pretty close to the truth, but the stories never made it into the mainstream. Just another conspiracy theory.
I'm not surprised. It's a little hard to believe, you know? It just sounds crazy. When Kevin briefed me about all this in orientation, I thought it was some kind of BS detecting test.
Bueno, amigos, hasta aquí le vamos a dejar. No olviden darle like, compartirlo y suscribirse con sus amigos en este videojuego. Les ha dado Ángel Negro Suicide y les dice hasta entonces.